Good morning. The Guardia Civil yesterday said it had arrested 26 people in raids on illegal wells in the Andalusia region as part of a widening crackdown on unauthorised water use amid a prolonged drought. The Guardia Civil's Environment Crimes Division said it had identified 250 infractions by fruit farmers, including illegal wells and boreholes east of Malaga. It estimated the damage to public water infrastructure at some €10 million. The central government is urging increasingly strict rules on water use in Andalusia, the world's most important region for olive oil production and a key source of fruits and vegetables for the European export market. Water reservoirs in the Guadalquivir River Basin are only about a quarter full, even before the summer has begun. Farmers in the region have had their water allowance for irrigation cut by up to 90% in some cases. Water resources have become increasingly politicised ahead of the May 28th local elections. The left-wing central government has criticised Andalusia's right-wing regional administration for attempting to declare an amnesty for illegal wells around the region's Doñana wetlands, in contravention of a European Union law. Meanwhile, olive oil prices have hit a quarter-century high. According to the latest International Monetary Fund data, worldwide olive oil prices have reached a 26-year high of nearly $5,990 per metric tonne, and experts say the hot weather in Spain is playing a big role in that. On Friday, climate scientists with World Weather Attribution released a paper stating that the extreme heat would have been almost impossible without climate change. To make matters worse, the hot weather compounds the severity of the ongoing drought gripping the area. According to AMET, Spain saw its driest April since record-keeping began back in 1961, with just 22% of the expected precipitation falling. A maritime rescue vessel rescued 17 North African migrants in the early hours of yesterday from a craft that was 34 miles southeast of the coast of Malaga. All are of legal age and in good health, according to the authorities. A plane from the European Union Border and Coast Guard Agency raised the alarm on Monday evening, and the migrants were eventually rescued yesterday morning, with the 17 individuals taken to the port of Malaga. And the government could be about to pull the plug on its so-called golden visa scheme that grants residency rights to foreigners who invest in real estate. Inigo Errejón told reporters yesterday his Mas País party had reached a preliminary agreement with the Social Security Ministry to put an end to the programme, which allows buyers of property worth at least €500,000 and their families to get 3-year residency permits. Spanish citizenship cannot be bought, he said, adding that the golden visas had led to a brutal rise in housing prices and forced locals out of their neighbourhoods without creating any new jobs. The ministry would not confirm any plan to terminate the programme. An official familiar with the talks said no agreement had yet been reached, as the ministry was still studying proposals made by the political parties. The European Commission has urged EU countries to end programmes allowing investors to obtain citizenship and tighten checks when issuing residency permits, describing them as a security and money laundering risk. Portugal said it would end a similar scheme back in March. That's the latest from TRE. I'm Bob James.